First video we're going to react to is Bad Bunny, CLúB. I believe it's off one of his more recent projects, Debbie Tirar Más Fotos, something like that. But let's check it out. Let's see what he's delivering.
Yeah, 2 de la mañana en el club, todo el mundo pasándola cabrón. La mujer encima de mí, la juca, la pastilla y un blon. La que yo quiera dice que sí, bien loco cantando la canción. Después de aquí nos vamos pa'. ¿Qué estará haciendo mi ex? Que hace tiempo por ahí no se ve. ¿Será que ya me superó y le va bien? Mientras que yo, borracho, pienso que estará haciendo mi ex, que hace tiempo por ahí no se ve. ¿Será que ya me superó y le va bien? Mientras que yo, borracho, pienso. ¿Qué diablo estará haciendo? ¿Estará jangueando? ¿Estará durmiendo? ¿Estará fumando? ¿Estará bebiendo? ¿Seguirá sola o está saliendo con otro que no soy yo? No soy yo, mami.
I kind of looked it up. Debbie Tirar Más Fotos did just release like 2 days ago, so I guess it is his brand new album. And I've definitely heard this song out and about, you know, in get-togethers, gatherings, clubs, parties, whatever. Like, it's definitely one of those songs that is kind of burst through to some degree that you will hear it in rotation. I don't think it's going to be one of his biggest songs to date or necessarily groundbreaking, but I do think that he has like a very unique ability to create like these kind of pop reggaeton hits that cross over and like immediately start to get play and traction. And like that's something that he's been able to do on a very consistent basis since he first kind of blew up onto the scene. And like it don't seem to be something that he's going to be slowing down doing anytime soon.
No soy yo, no soy yo. Aposté que te olvidaba y perdí 500. Otra vez me ganaron los sentimientos. Los muchachos piensan que yo estoy contento, pero no, estoy muerto por dentro. La disco está llena y yo la vacía porque no está la nena mía.
It's like a mix of reggaeton, kind of dance, EDM music, and pop. And it's like this very unique kind of frequency that would go in a club and definitely get the dance floor moving. Aside from this, like the video, I am not feeling. I'm not a fan of these musicians and artists kind of going to AI specific endeavors or ventures. I understand it's kind of like the new sexy thing to do, but with all these creatives out there and amazing short films and videos that have been directed by people, and to kind of use AI as a crutch is extremely lazy to me. And I'm not a fan of the whole AI aesthetic in general. It always comes to look and feel generally about the same. And it's kind of disappointing to see somebody as big as Bad Bunny like using an AI music video. Like, bro, you got basically an unlimited budget to make whatever you want. This is what you chose.
Con la que yo siempre me reía, con la que yo siempre me venía, con la que yo hablaba todos los días y ahora no sé nada, y ahora no sé nada. Ay, ¿qué estará haciendo mi ex? Que hace tiempo por ahí no se ve. ¿Será que ya me superó y le va bien? Mientras que yo, borracho, pienso. En pestañeo y ahora estamos aquí. 2020 la última vez que yo fui feliz. 2022 la última vez que yo te vi. La vida no me cumplió nada de lo que le pedí. No sé qué pasó, yo le pedí a Dios, pero él también me batió. El futuro me golpeó.
mean, I will say, out of all of kind of the recent hits, singles, and songs that I've heard from, I've actually never heard a full album from him from front to back, but I've heard all the singles, all the big hits, and whatnot. All the stuff that I've been exposed to and heard from him, this definitely feels more like a traditional, more grounded, kind of back to roots kind of sound of his, mother country, nation, whatever you want to consider it, like Puerto Rico. Like, it definitely feels like much more authentic to the more general sound of that instead of the more poppy mainstream crossover hits that he was kind of delivering over the past few years. But this definitely feels dope. Like, definitely feels, it's got that nice little Puerto Rican flair to it, and like I'm digging this.
Si en mí estás pensando, o si la luna estás viendo, con otra persona conectando, y si de mí le estás hablando, espero aunque sea solo un buen recuerdo, ser un buen recuerdo.
I mean, I think he just kind of solidified my point, in my opinion, right there, sticking the whole Puerto Rican flag into the ground and like kind of seeing that being alluded to in general. Like I said, it felt like it was something that was a very intentional kind of move back towards the more traditional root sound of what he kind of grew up in and around, and like less so mainstreamy poppy, but more of a mix of, kind of the sounds and traditions that he grew up with while keeping his kind of more poppy reggaeton elements in it. But like I said, this feels like he's reiterating, like he's solidifying my point that I made, like right here, right now. And it's kind of dope to see, because you have heard him kind of speak out in a more, I say, socially, politically aware sense in kind of defense and in support of his motherland, like his homeland, like Puerto Rico in general, like kind of being an advocate for, which is dope to see artists kind of take that mantle because they have such a huge platform. And it seems to be something that he's like taking very seriously. So I'm not very surprised to see him kind of like bring that into his music and kind of want to like reiterate, like, I am Puerto Rico, I'm from Puerto Rico, like these are my roots, this is my home, that's what I love, and like here's our music. And like this definitely seems like kind of be maybe a shift, at least on this project, based on this song, back in that direction. I mean, like I said, like even the song, it feels like two different songs that were kind of put together. There wasn't like a whole beat switch or like kind of build up to it. It just felt like there was two different songs being kind of melded together, and in the same way that it felt like there's two wholly different videos being put together. Because at the very beginning, like I said, it was kind of that very cheap, lazy AI kind of music video style that a lot of artists seemingly have been turning to as if it's this cool thing to be doing. And then it like got into this more cinematic narrative storytelling realm that I kind of expect from an artist as big as him. So like, it's, again, it was disappointing to see him go that AI route, but clearly he has the ability to make more thoughtful, just more thoughtful, more, I don't even know how you say, more cinematic experiences with his videos. And like, this is what he seems to be doing. Like, but it definitely feels like two different songs. Yeah, I mean, the way it was set up, it definitely seems to be like he's trying to layer a bigger, more arching storyline that will probably go across multiple songs and releases from this album. It'd be very interesting to see if he kind of continues to release these videos that kind of build on what he was kind of putting out there. But it was a cool song. Nothing like insane or like groundbreaking or just wholly different from him, but it was a good song. And he makes quality music. I will give him that. Bad Bunny does make quality music.